You know, there is this cryptic message written almost 500 years ago by the world's most famous prophet. It talks about this great city, how it falls again and again, but then how it's reborn. Today, we are diving deep into one of Nostradamus's most fascinating riddles, the Sun City prophecy.
It all kicks off with this one kind of haunting question. How often will you be captured, O city of the sun? I mean, for centuries, that single line has sparked so much debate, so much speculation. It really sets the stage for a story of struggle, but as you're about to see, it's also a story of incredible resilience.
So, to really get what's going on here, we've got to look at the full text of the prophecy. Let's break it down. And this slide really shows you the challenge of working with a 500-year-old text. Right on the left, you've got the original 16th century French. On the right, a much clearer modern English translation. Now, to break this prophecy down, we're going to be focusing on the modern version line by line. Okay, so the first half of this quatrain, wow. It doesn't pull any punches at all. It paints a really dark picture of a city that's in some serious trouble. The central mystery, of course, is the city of the sun. What is it? Is it a specific place? Paris? Rome? Maybe some other great metropolis? Honestly, interpreters have been debating this for ages. But what's really clear is that it represents some kind of significant, prominent center of civilization. Nostradamus then kind of points his finger at the cause of the city's problems. He says its laws are changing, becoming barbaric and vain. So this isn't just about bad luck. It's a total breakdown in how the city is run, where the very rules that are supposed to protect people become harsh, unjust, and, ultimately self-defeating. So to sum up this first part, what we have is a pretty grim forecast. The city gets captured over and over again. Its leadership fails, putting these foolish laws in place. Really difficult times are on the horizon, and it all leads to the state of oppression, or as the text puts it, enslavement. It's pretty much a classic recipe for decline. But, and this is a big but, just when things look their absolute darkest, the prophecy takes this dramatic turn. After all that doom and gloom, we find a really powerful glimmer of hope. Yeah, right in the middle of this dire warning, the whole narrative just shifts completely. It's not just a story of collapse after all. And this right here, this is the turning point, a simple, totally definitive statement. No longer will you be enslaved. I mean, that one line marks the end of all the oppression and the beginning of a powerful recovery. It's a promise of freedom. So what brings about this freedom? Well, the prophecy mentions a great Hadria. Now, this probably isn't a specific person, like the Roman Emperor Hadrian. Instead, interpreters see Hadria as something way more symbolic, like the very spirit, the culture, the lifeblood of the city itself, and it's going to be renewed. This slide lays out the whole path to recovery perfectly. First, you get freedom from oppression. Then, this great Hadria, this core spirit, is revived. And finally, that revival strengthens the city's veins, which is just a powerful metaphor for its infrastructure, its people, its very essence. It's a complete and total rebirth. Okay, so we've seen the warning and we've seen the promise of hope. Now, let's put it all together and ask what this 500-year-old message really means for us today. This table just summarizes the prophecy structure perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you have the complete breakdown, capture, bad laws, tough times. And on the other side, you have the complete recovery, freedom, a renewal of spirit, and the city's core getting stronger. It's a perfect mirror image. And this brings us to the main takeaway here. This isn't just a one-off prediction. It's a narrative about a cycle, a pattern that we see again and again and again throughout history. Great civilizations, they face hardship, they decline because of their own internal failures, but they also have this incredible capacity for renewal and for rebirth. And all that leaves us with the big question. Was Nostradamus actually foreseeing the fate of one particular city of the sun? Or was he giving us something far more valuable, a kind of timeless warning, a blueprint for the rise, fall, and ultimate resilience of civilization itself? It's a reminder that the patterns of history, they tend to echo, even across 5 centuries.